Hi there everyone, and welcome to the NFL and American Heart Association's Play 60 Fitness Break, Super Bowl 57 style. My name is Bennett Ecker, and I'm a 13-year-old 7th grader from Gilbert, Arizona. I'm a congenital heart defect survivor, which means that I have had troubles with my heart since I was born. I am diagnosed with diastolic dysfunction, which means that my heart chambers operate differently than they're supposed to. Heart health is important to me, and I hope it is to you too, as well. Today we'll get a chance to get our hearts pumping together. We hope you've been getting your 60 minutes of play in since we last saw you at last back-to-school time with the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers, who are hanging out with my friend Summer. I'm way excited to get moving with you today alongside my hometown NFL team, the Arizona Cardinals. Not only are they my favorite team, they're the hosts of Super Bowl 57 here in Glendale, Arizona. And now I'd like to introduce you to my friends, Cardinals mascot, Big Red, and Cardinals cheerleaders, Marcella, Emily, and Keisha.
Well, hi there, students. We are excited for Super Bowl 57 coming up on Sunday, and we hope you are too. So many preparations go into the big game. We know that there are two special teams who are working, probably as we speak, on putting together their final touches to the game day plan.
I'm sure you're right, Keisha. So much work goes into getting ready for big-time performances like the Super Bowl. These players, cheerleaders, and mascots have had to start preparing for this moment for a really long time.
How long of a time ago? Do you think way back, like when they were kindergarteners?
For sure, and maybe even before that. Taking care of your mind and body from a young age is super important, as it helps your body grow and develop in a healthier way. It also helps you become a healthier adult.
So is that why we play 60 as kids?
That's absolutely why. Healthy habits start now. Right now, like today. When you get those 60 minutes of physical activity, your body is getting benefits that strengthen your mind, heart, and bones. And that helps you build muscle. And physical activity can do even more. It can also improve your mood and make you feel more relaxed.
Okay, so let's talk about getting active. Do I have to play in the Super Bowl to get benefits of physical activity?
You definitely do not have to play in a Super Bowl. You just have to find more ways to move throughout the day. As you add movement, your body rewards you with a burst of energy, and you feel great for the rest of the day.
Thanks everyone, let's toss it over to Devon.
What's up, students? I'm Devon Kennard, and I'm linebacker on the Arizona Cardinals. I hope that your school year is going great and you're getting your 60 minutes of play each day. I'm here today with Dr. Eduardo Sanchez, Chief Medical Officer for Prevention at the American Heart Association. His entire job is focusing on keeping people healthy.
Thanks for having me here today. I'm excited to talk to you about how important physical activity is to your health both right now and when you grow up to be an adult.
That's right. The healthy habits you develop, like playing for 60 minutes a day, helps to strengthen your heart, your bones, and your brain.
And the good news is that you can spread that 60 minutes throughout the day. It can be done in one session, 2 sessions, 3 sessions, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
Again, that's right. Making small choices throughout the day help you add to those minutes. I like to make healthy choices all day, such as taking the stairs instead of the elevator or walking the long way to get to where I'm going, instead of taking shortcuts. But my favorite way to add minutes of movement is to get active with my family.
Me too. Doing something enjoyable with the people I love makes it even more fun.
For sure. I get active with my family at home and my Cardinals family here at the stadium. I'm sure you get active with your school family throughout the day, as well as during recess, PE, and even taking the stairs to change classes.
So while we're here together, let's do a quick warm-up to get this NFL Play 60 fitness break started. Do you have a favorite warm-up that you can share with us?
I sure do. And since this is Super Bowl 57 party, let's do 5 jumping jacks and 7 high knees. Are we ready?
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Great job. To wrap up our warm-up, let's do 30 seconds of lunges.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Great work, everybody. Back to you, Bennett.
Great job, Devon and Dr. Sanchez. I agree that moving more with family and friends makes it way more fun.
And just like you and I, our mascot friend here, Big Red, loves to get active with his mascot friends. They love to play a game called Land, Sea, and Air because you can find all of the NFL team mascots on land, sea, or in the air.
Well, this is a game that requires movement and paying attention. If the instructor yells land, everyone should jump to the front and run in place. If the instructor yells sea, everyone should jump to the back and swim with your arms. And if the instructor yells air, everyone should jump to the middle and hold your arms out like you're flying. The game may sound easy, but as the instructor speeds up, it can get a little tricky. If anyone makes a mistake, then you have to do 3 jumping jacks before trying again. Everyone get it?
Yes, that sounds like a lot of fun. Let's play a quick round. I'll call out land, air, and sea.
Let's try this. Here we go. Start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Goodness, that is so much fun! Students here in Arizona are having some Play 60 fun as well with the Land, Air, and Sea game.
Take it away!
Thanks, Bennett. We're here at the St. Botanic School in Phoenix, Arizona. We're excited to play with you today. Let's go! Thanks for inviting us to play. Back to you guys at the stadium.
I definitely see how that game can get you active. I'm out of breath. Great job, students, and those tuning in from coast to coast.
I told you it's a fun game that really gets your heart pumping. It can even be done right in your classroom with your friends. So next time the weather isn't so good outside, you can still find ways to move around and play 60 minutes every day, just like we just did play Land, Air, and Sea.
Games like this help to build strong bones and muscles and reduce risk of health problems and improve mental well-being.
Okay, so what's next in the Super Bowl 57 fitness break?
Speaking of Super Bowl, I really wish I could be at the game on Sunday, but I'm excited to watch with my family.
So we know Super Bowl 57 is coming up this weekend, and the big game will be on the screen. Did you know that you can find ways to move during the game?
Really? How can I do that when I'm watching from home?
Home? No problem. All you have to do is imagine you're watching the game from the stadium. You know, like an imagination stadium. Not only will this help you add movement to your day, but it'll also help you feel like you are under the lights of the big game.
Okay, feeling like you're at the Super Bowl? I'm ready. Tell me how.
Super simple, let's go. First, you're gonna close your eyes and start walking in place. So right now, we're walking into the stadium. You can hear the crowd, you can see the stadium lights, and you can smell the concessions. As we're walking to our seats, we need to go up some stairs. So let's open our eyes again. We're now going up to row 10, so let's go up 10 steps.
Okay, great. Here's our row. So let's shuffle to our seats. We are in seats 8 and 9.
It's just about kickoff time, so let's hurry back to our seats. Ready? 10 steps.
It's time for kickoff. Let's stand up. I just can't stand here. I need a cheer.
I definitely feel it now. Thanks, everyone. Let's toss it over to Devon.
Thanks, team. It looks like you guys have been having a lot of fun during this fitness break, but I'm about to announce the big winner.
You know who will win Super Bowl 57?
No, not that big winner. I'm talking about the big winner of the NFL Play 60 Race to the Super Bowl 57 fitness tracking competition.
That big winner, yes. Congratulations to all of the classes and after-school programs who track their 60 minutes of play through the NFL Play 60 app through the very cool Group Quick Play feature. We had one fitness tracking competition winner for each of the 32 NFL teams.
A big round of applause for the winners and everyone who participated. The winning groups will receive a grant of $1,000 to use towards physical activity equipment.
Now we're going to announce the national winner of the NFL Play 60 Race to the Super Bowl. This group will receive an additional $1,000 to use for physical activity equipment. Devon, tell us who it is.
Congratulations, we are proud of your commitment to your mental and physical health by playing 60.
Today was so much fun getting active with Bennett and the Arizona Cardinals. But before we wrap up, I have one more thing for you. Getting active is an important skill to help us be healthy. But there's another skill that our friends at the American Heart Association can help us with, and that is a life-saving skill of CPR. I challenge you to be the beat this year and learn hands-only CPR with your classroom, family, or friends. Our hands can do so many things, the most important of which may be saving someone's life. The power is in your hands. Get more info at cpr.heart.org. Join me and be the beat.
It was so much fun being with you today and getting active in this Super Bowl 57 fitness break. We'll see you for the next fitness break on April 26th, just in time to get moving for the NFL Draft happening in Kansas City. Get your classroom registered to participate and find more resources to stay active at heart.org/NFL Play 60.
On behalf of the American Heart Association and the National Football League, thank you for joining us for this NFL Play 60 fitness break. Keep moving and play 60.